Hello and welcome to day 3 of the Kickstart Your Running project in 21 days. Today's activity is going to be focused on thoughts become things. The best-selling author and speaker Mike Dooley has been a firm favorite of mine ever since I saw him on The Secret. A key tenet of what Mike teaches and writes about is thoughts become things. And of course, this aligns really well with what we covered on day 1 as well. As conscious human beings, we are experiencing a continuous stream of thoughts and words running through our head. Experts on thinking and thoughts in our minds have estimated that we experience anything between 12,000 and 60,000 thoughts running through our head each and every day. They estimate that as many as 90% of the thoughts that we have are repeated thoughts, and so we become creatures of habit. The scariest part is that the same experts estimate that something like 80% of the thoughts that we repeat are negative about ourselves or somebody else in some way. That is an awful lot of negativity floating around inside our heads. The wonderful thing is that we don't need to be a victim to the thoughts that we hold that are negative about ourselves or somebody else. Instead, we can choose to have those thoughts, keep those thoughts that actually are positive or empowering or helpful to us rather than hinder us. When you realize the potential number of negative thoughts that each of us are having about ourselves and other people, then it's no wonder that very, very few people actually get to live the kind of lives and have the kind of experiences that they really, truly want. We end up often surviving rather than living. So today's activity is all about how you experience and react to your thoughts. So as with the previous 2 activities, we want to start by getting yourself into a place where you can get relaxed again. So making sure you're in a place you can't be disturbed, your phone ring is turned off, and settle into a sofa like I am here, or a chair, or maybe a space on the floor. Then once you're in a comfortable position, then we're going to start by taking 3 big, deep breaths again. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And then just allow your breathing to return to normal, and at the same time just allow your eyes to gently close. And then as before, start to count your breaths. So each in-breath is 1, each out-breath is 1. Count up to 10 and then start over again and cycle through that 4 or 5 times, and just allow yourself to get relaxed and notice how your body sinks into the chair or the floor or the sofa beneath you. And then for the next few minutes, just practice being an observer for your thoughts. Notice what thoughts come into your mind. Just recognize that they're there, and then let them pass again. When I first started to meditate and was using the app called Headspace, then on that, the person going through the meditations was talking about thinking about thoughts as clouds. Each thought is like a separate cloud that comes in, enters into your consciousness, and then goes past again. And it's just like watching a cloud drift by on a day, a sunny day. You may be tempted to get engaged with a thought that comes by, in which case just avoid that temptation and just let it go. And just be an observer. So watch your thoughts Come in and then go. And then bring your attention back to the present again. Focus on your breathing. And we're going to take 3 big deep breaths again. And then whenever you're ready, just gently open your eyes and take a stretch and open out your body again. Okay, hope you enjoyed that activity. It's maybe not something that you've thought of doing or have tried doing before, but it's really interesting to see what happens when we try and do our best to let go of any thoughts that come into our mind. So now again is a good time to make a note of anything that that you found difficult in terms of thoughts that came into your head that were easy to let go and thoughts that were more hard to let go of. Well, we hope you enjoyed the activity, and we'll look forward to seeing you for day 4.